He said, Dasher, you know, he did the whole spiel, and the kids are like, oh my gosh, you are Santa. I said, yes. Now, the other cool thing with being Santa's granddaughter is, of course, you get to spend every Christmas with Santa. So my grandpa would drive up from Arizona to St. George, Utah, which is where we eventually moved. And one thing about my family is that we're like really big on Christmas lights, and that is a whole other holiday hullabaloo story. But we were on TV for our lights. It's The Great Christmas Light Fight, Season 2, Episode 1. You can see it on Amazon. It's only like $3. It's totally worth it. But before we were on that, my grandpa would come and he'd get up in his Santa regalia, and he would be outside for hours just seeing all of these people who come by to see our lights. And he had a little setup so that all of these families could come and say, hey Santa, you know, this is what I want for Christmas. And of course, ask him the reindeer's names, because that's what you do to prove Santa. And if they didn't come out of their car, he would literally like chase them down to be like, get your candy cane. And I mean, you can't say no to Santa when he's trying to give you a candy cane. So he would chase him down. It was amazing. And of course, eventually we have to eat. So my grandpa and I would often go to Denny's. Love Denny's, Superbird, where it's at. But when we were there, I would get to ask him all of these questions. And there were a couple of things I learned about Santa that I bet none of you knew. For one, he was actually almost kidnapped by a hobo when he was a kid. Made it out alive, everything was okay. And he also got along with everybody, including a local circus troupe that would come through town. And him and his brother would get to know these guys and listen to their stories. So Santa, of course, was friends with the bearded lady and the lion tamer and the ringmaster person, and it was awesome. And every time we would leave from Denny's, my grandpa would pull out an envelope. I never actually saw what was in this envelope, but I'm pretty sure it was like a really good tip, because after that, every time we came, the servers were just like, oh yay, it's Santa. It was, oh my gosh, it's Santa, which means it's gonna be a good Christmas. And when I got older, I actually moved out of town. I worked at Disney World for about a year, and I found this ornament that I was super excited to give to my grandpa, because what in the world do you get Santa? Like, it's really hard to get him things. But I was really excited about this. It was Mickey Mouse dressed up as Santa. It was basically our family in a little nutshell ornament. And unfortunately, I was not able to give that to him because he did pass away before that Christmas. But the good news is, when I have that ornament and I look at it now, I get to remember that I got to bring Santa to show and tell, that I was his helper and I got to be his elf, that he made all of these people happy, and that I am Santa's granddaughter. Thank you.